Hi there, I want to share with you some exercise. I was told this exercise by two players. Really nice players. First one is Paolo, a player I really admire. An awesome player, a very nice person too. And all his game, but also his anti-airs are really awesome. And he told me this. First part I'm going to comment you. Later, another player told me a variation of this exercise, and I'm going to condense it a bit. First one is just for training anti-airs, and second part is for training dashes in. It is practically the same exercise. You can do it while waiting for matches. Let me comment something. I'm not doing this exercise. I'm not playing consistently, not playing every day, so I might fail a lot. But I want to share you this idea for training, because I know it is good. The times I've been training it more regularly, I've been able to improve my game. I was told by this player that I should train this, or we should train this from 15 to 20 minutes every day. For doing that, you are going to record 4 or 5 slots. We are going to use 4 in this case, because in the fifth slot I want to deal with dashes in. Okay, first one is moving forth and back with the dummy. Second slot is the same with a neutral jump. Third one is same thing with crouching middle kick. You can buffer it into fireball if you want to. Fourth slot is a cross up. If I do it, that's the idea. Okay. And this one, in this last one, you could record a forth and back and firewall. In this case, we don't have it. Okay, but you can record it too. The idea is not fighting firewalls here, not punishing them or anything like that. You are playing in close mid-range. So the idea is training anti-airs on reaction. It might depend on every situation in your real game. But if you happen to be at these distances, you have to be prepared for jumps. And this exercise is good for dealing with them on reaction. The more you do it, the less you think about this, the more free you are for remaining parts of your game. Since I'm not training this, I said before, it's going to be hard to me. But I think I'll be able to show you. To stop neutral jumps, you need to perform a normal DP. You already know the input. This is forward and half and quarter circle forward kick. To stop the cross-ups, you need to do half circle back and kick. Also, you need to choose right kick button, depending on the distance you are from the dummy or from your opponent. So first, no, I didn't get the half circle. Right now, yes. Too late. Right now. No, I got kick. Right now. Okay, more or less, this is the idea. Keep doing it all the time. We don't care the side we are. We need to protect both sides. There is another variation that covers preemptively dashes or normals, and And let me switch these slots off. It is doing the same, but moving and mashing crouching light punch. Why? Because this way you can stop dashes in preemptively. I won't say 100% of them, but more likely you will stop them. Also, you might stop several normals. You might get hit too, so be careful. But it is not so bad. Be moving with this. Also, another advantage of doing this is trying to avoid negative edges. Because while you are moving, you can get this. This way you train your inputs better. I get these things. Negative edges or barely hooligans. Okay? That was a negative edge. This is a normal hooligan. So the idea is moving and avoiding, if I get that, this. That's this way, I mean, you refine your inputs. And at the same time you are doing this to preemptively stop dashes or normals, then you also have to be able to do anti-ups. Let me try again. Okay. That's the idea. I won't keep doing that. The more you do this, the better. Let me comment about the last slot. Sorry. You know, we Spaniards say S. Last slot. This is a dashing. Sorry. Let me show you something. If they do that on your face and you're close enough, you can punish that. But this is not the idea of this part. But know that. They are -6. The idea is stopping the dash. To stop the dash, you have several approaches. One sequence which is really good and was commented in some other places is this, and try to confirm this both into parallel. You have plenty of time to confirm. So you initially try to check the dash, keep pressing this, and if these two hit, then you go for parallel. This is a very consistent way to stop that. And works for a nice range of distances. He might be a little bit closer or further away while dashing, and this works really good because this crouching medium kick reaches far. You have other options. If they dash and they are very close, you can go for this and try to do target combo. You can also go for that. You choose. You directly can go for this and this, but for these two to be able to connect, you need a counter label here. So check that. You might get it or not. So be careful. This deals more damage. This to this, but you need counter. Okay? You can also stop the dashes with this. First, we are going to train only the dashing. Later, you can switch on all the slots. If I switch on all these slots, I'm not able to stop neutral jumps. I can more or less check the dashing, I'll try to show you, and jumps in, more or less. Although I failed this part more. Let's switch on this thing. We got counter, it is fine. This is fine too. No, we didn't get counter, bad thing. Oh yes. We didn't get counter. We didn't get counter. You can do this also. For this you don't need counter. Uh, this is one thing you can do. When you more or less find your way to stop the dashes, then switch them on. And I'd say you ignore neutral jumps here. Why? Because at the distance, maybe I'm wrong, okay? But at the distance I'm trying to do this, I think I normally don't reach for a neutral jump. And also it is more difficult to be thinking of three things. At least you cover jumps in or cross ups, depending on your distance, and that's easy. You can go for back medium punch or DP. Let me try. You correct your distance, you are playing defensively here. We count that as right. A little bit late. You can go for that also. No, I don't know what happened there. Working with medium punch is easier in this part. But you know, let me comment. Medium punch is not so consistent for anti-air. For example, you might try to anti-air a Sakura with hard kick, jumping hard kick, or a Ken with a hard punch, and it their jumps, even if you are going for this. So be careful. It is better to go for DP. Late. Late. This is better. I won't be doing it anymore. You saw the idea. The idea is practicing this exercise in both sides. I do tell you, this is really interesting, really useful. It doesn't mean you will win every match, no, it doesn't mean that, but you will be able to react more to this kind of attacks without thinking so much. So, making it easier for you. Your brain won't be centered on anti-airing so much. You will, in the end, doing it automatically. Hope you find it useful. Comment me everything you think about that. And again, to thank, I want to thank these two players, Paolo and Ara. Bye.